Okay, so we're just jumping right into this fight with, well, I was gonna say caterpillar, but it's clearly a worm. So this sucks having just the two guys here. This is out of my bottom attack. Scream is not great because it's like a less good version of this, because Battle Oath does the same thing. It's quote unquote cheaper, and it sets my soldier's rage when I do it. So I'm gonna start the fight off with Empty World because it is gonna damage my guys, but it's 900 damage, so that's tight. And then what item do you have? Firewall? Sure, let's do that. And then Clay Guardian. These are all good. I'm gonna set him up with that. I'm not sure how many times that works, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start off with this because who knows how much damage it's gonna do. I'd hate for everyone to be like semi beat up and then do it. Luckily that, ooh, that wasn't good. 125 for him. Glad I did that now because I don't know if it's gonna like have limit. Oh, attack up. Did I read that wrong? I must have. All right, firewall. Let's see what this does. I don't know what it's gonna do. Let's see how much it does. 15? Come on, dude. Like, I did that much. I did way more than that to my own guys. All right. I can't believe this is called a worm. That seems like a translation problem. All right. Everyone's in pretty good shape, so I'm not going to heal yet. I'll just attack for now. And I set myself up for attack up. I regret doing that because I thought it was defense up. He's still like not nearly. Oh, squash, still 17. Anyways. Wow, this guy is weak sauce. Like I freed net 3 points, Sheena net 28 hit points. I said points, and it's true, but it's not especially accurate. Okay, so I'm gonna see how this works. Like if this quote unquote worm just flops down on Freed, does he dodge it and then counter it? Attack up. That's weird. I don't get it. Yeah, he's still pretty weak. Nope, not countering that. All right, that was like 100 times more effective than what he did in round 1. I don't really need to heal right now, like I should, but well, Freed could die, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but I don't want him to yet. Let's do this. So next time he does lightning, it'll just be a no deal. This is probably the most I've used runes in a fight, and it's early. Like to scale, absolutely. Total, maybe. You only got freed, Berserk? That's actually not the worst because he is going to just hit going forward. Like I don't have any other plans for him. So might as well. If it had to be anyone, and I think that was one time, so that was that. Anyways, yeah, freed, not a bad choice for that. Also, I don't think rocks in front of you is going to stop lightning over your head. They didn't even heal because they're not taking any damage. You know what? Let's just start hitting. Assuming I'm still in good shape, I'm just going to keep doing auto. Yeah, let's see if he counters. Nope. So much for that theory. Alright. Did I not give him defense up? 186. Look at that. He's doing more damage than Nick Cage while he's furious. Not by a lot, and it's only because he's got the lightning booster, but yeah, I guess the thing I set up earlier with Sheena and Freed is it doesn't work when a caterpillar flops on you. Sorry, a worm. And that was a one-time block with a little stack of rocks. You know what? I'm just gonna auto from here on out. If you do that in Earthbound, you're like stuck in auto battle. A little 5-minute match, not bad. I guess in my brain that was a harder fight. Like I was nervous about just taking these two guys in. But all's well that ends well. By the way, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, is the name of the movie I couldn't think of last time. I just initially said Dr. Strange, and I was like, no, you're way off. That's not even close to what it's called. Man, I'm surprised that Nick Cage, I guess he hasn't leveled up much. I was going to say, I'm surprised he's not doing more, like he's not one-shotting any of these tigers. It's got to be a cooler term than one-shotting. I know people use the term merc. I think that's short for, like, mercenaries, because they'll just kill you and stuff. Alright, so this guy, Varkas, yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember his name, but Varkas was a pirate from the first game. I guess he was a pirate. No, he's a bandit. And he's now working as a guard. Like, he was important in the war, and now they're like, you can be a guard. And it's like, okay. Like, I didn't expect to be like a diplomat or anything, but a guard? So Sheena weirdly walks around the group and says, chill out, Varkas. This is Nick Cage, the leader of the Farts Army. Nothing more reassuring than that. So yeah, Varkas says he's going to just escort us. So if you say I wouldn't like that, he's like, well, then you're not coming in. I used to kill people for a living, so I recommend you don't keep fighting this. So this is what you got to do. Gotta wait in this room. Scarlet Moon Empire, I mean Tauren Republic. Keeping his own son waiting. Freed is having a panic attack. He needs to poop. I wish video games included people going poop. I don't know why they don't. I was wondering for a second, like, oh, is that Sarah? Because Sarah is a character in first Suikoden, but I remember she is, you can talk to her in town. You recruit her in the last game in like a kind of scavenger hunt style, which they don't do anything like that in this game, which is too bad. Well met. And that's a good thing to say to when you start talking to somebody. You're probably thinking like, oh, this guy has a picture. Surely you get to join him. Or he's going to join you, but he's not. So you can say, I'm like a little nervous turd, or if you do, Freed's going to take over, so don't do it. All right. Listen, Nick Cage, when this world was ruled by the Scarlet Moon Empire, we fought with the city-state. Even after we were the Tauren Republic, we had to fight Tinto, which is part of the city-state, which is like... Oh, also South Window invaded, so it's kind of like Lepant is like, well, we hate you, so you're asking for help. Is that right? And Freed's like, please. But, yeah, he's just saying that after Luca Blight kills everyone in the city-state, he's going to come to the Tauren Republic next. He's like, yeah, I've seen this guy. He's a psycho, and I don't like him. So he's like, listen, I did fight with you. I'm giving the worst explanations. But, yeah, he's, just, come on, dude. I beg of you. Please consider. And Lepant's like, why do you continue to fight? And no matter what you say, he's gonna be like, you're just like that young man. Which seems kind of fake. Or much like him. Didn't matter what I said. All three options are apparently just like what McDowell would have said. Or Bickdowell if you named him Brett in your last name. It saves the next one. It replaces the first letter with whatever first letter you used in the last one. It's kind of weird. And he's saying he should be sitting on this throne. He brought peace to the land, and then he decided to go south and start fishing. Actually, no, I would assume that's north. I don't understand the full layout of the Suikoden maps, but... Should I pronounce Suikoden different every time, or would that be annoying? I already know the answer to that. Tesla? Forgot there was some named Tesla. I also don't care. Like, I don't care about Elon Musk and stuff. This morning he posted a picture of his like bedside table with a gun and 4 empty Pepsis. or Diet Pepsis, and everyone's making fun of him. Anyways, we live in a weird time. We know too much about everyone. All right, so they're talking about, Alan is talking about General Valeria, and then Green Seal is talking about Kasumi, and Alan and Green Seal are just, they're like, oh, I'm not going to go to war, but what about one of these ladies? I just stand here and have big hair and wear armor, which is our way. It's Valeria reporting his duty as ordered. I don't know. Duty. And then she comes in without a word like a ninja. That's dumb. Alright. Valeria, one of our 6 generals. Her skills are unrivaled. I'm curious who the other 4 are. I know it's not Stallion. I might look that up later. If I do, I'll try to mention it in the next video. It's obviously not Victor and Flick. Okay, so... Damn, they're both hot. What's it gonna be? Alan or Green Seal? Oh, really, Sheena? Are you not following? And also, did I understand how you felt enthusiastic about ladies? For me, it's got to be Kasumi. Valeria is just another cavalry unit in the war, because that's mostly what it comes down to. Although, you know, I got a thing for redheads, so I will do my best to assist the Farts army. So, Kasumi is joining. I'm pretty proud of that Alan and Green Seal joke. Anyways, Farts army and the Torn Republic are now friends. I think she can join now. I really hope so. Oh, we're also getting the blinking mirror. That's almost more important than anything. It's an insane weapon to just be like, here, you can borrow this. Because, like, yeah, right. You're not getting that back. I'm going to stay here. I'm out of play money. Dad's going to take care of me. And then LePan's like, listen, my son was still a punk in the first game. Can you make him more of a man in the second game? Take my idiot son. He's not worth much. What a sweet thing. As a father now, I'm like, ugh. All right, so yeah, take example from this guy. But we're celebrating this guy who's like, oh, this kid's an idiot. So look out for him. I really hope Kasumi joins me now. Okay, convoy party. Might as well put her in my party. AKA part. The only thing I hate about it, in the first game she was long range, now she is short range. Now I have to put Nick Cage in the back row. Sigh. Thanks, Chief Varkas. Obviously you're not a general. Let's hurry, but also let's go back into town. Speaking of borrowing, I was watching The Fellowship of the Ring not too long ago, and that scene where Boromir like freaks out on Frodo because he wants the ring so bad, before he freaks out, he says, if you would but lend me the ring. I love the idea of like cut to later that day, and Aragorn is like, Frodo, where is the ring? And he goes, I know what you're thinking. Please tell me Boromir didn't take it. And he didn't. I lent him the ring. And he promised he's going to give it back. And then Aragorn's reaction, of course, is, Frodo, that was smart of you to make him promise. And I'd be listening to this and be like, what? That's not funny. And maybe it's not funny, but I think there's something there. If it with a little polish and something, it could be something. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping for a rare find. I think you can get like the Thunder Rune here. I don't think I did $50,000 worth of trading. We're about to find out. Not quite. Oh wait, do you give me the rune? I feel like if I was one of the 108 stars, I would hope to be doing a little better than just wandering around in a... Like, she doesn't even look like she's working, that's all I'm saying. She's just wandering around. All right, this is Sarah. You're Nick Cage. Wow. I've always wanted to say that. This once belonged to a fool. I'm not sure who she's referencing. Maybe Luke? He's one of your best casters. Oh yeah, I forgot to check and see if... There we go. Chainmail? Anybody? Nope. Oh yeah, I can mess with Sheena's stuff now. It's always been my dream. Nobody can wear that. Bolts of Wrath, pretty good. Alright. I need to sell some of this stuff. I like having an option, like when someone new joins, in case they're like underwear. Underwear. Very mature. If they're not wearing enough good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Lorelei, I don't think she'll join me yet. If I was really on top of my recruiting game, maybe. She's gonna check it out. I thought she looks me over. I'm afraid I can't. I have no intention of joining a losing battle. Okay, so once you hit a certain threshold, she'll join. Oh, I bet one of the generals is the former general. It's weird to be like part of the Scarlet Moon Empire, one of their generals, and then being like, oh, I'm going to the other side, and then getting your job back at your old place. All right, so this is traitor. You traitor. Whoa, 2 ancient texts? I'm not going to buy those yet. Maybe I will, actually. Let me buy these 2 from you. Ah, I'm full. Alright, let me sell some stuff. I could just drop the steel shield because I think it's only like 700 potch, but I'm not doing that shit. Are you crazy? I'm not made of potch. Get that idea out of your head. Alright, I'll go ahead and sell a cigarette, and a chainmail. And whatever, a steel shield's fine. I don't think I'm going to meet anyone who has a wooden shield at this point, which is the worst shield, and steel shield's the second worst. Let's try that again. I know that's not like the best deal on... Where did I lose that place already? There it is. I don't know why I can't recruit Gordon yet. Because I'm sure normally you can. Or at least, like, talk to him and he'll be like, oh, yeah, if you get $50,000 worth of trades, then deal. And it's like, oh, okay, do you have any GameStop 2 years ago? Could have easily made your money that way. I probably, like, you're probably hearing me talk about GameStop. I'm like, oh, were you one of those idiots that lost money? No. But I kind of broke even on GameStop. I definitely broke even on Dogecoin, even though I was up like $3,000, $4,000. And then I ended up waiting way too long, and I sold it for like a very small profit. So I got the Cyclone Rune and 2 ancient texts. That's the important thing. Run? You should be offering to run. Man, she needs her weapon upgraded fast. She is weaker than Freed. She also has a weapon where it's like a strength of 55, and then it will all of a sudden double, which is dope. And I think it's exactly 55 doubling to 110. Oh, the important things we keep in our brain. 45, yeah. So I gotta get her to a blacksmith. Okay, and while I'm here, by here I mean this forest, I can go ahead and... Oh man, see, this would have been a great fight to start this adventure, because then I could have... Freed would have really leveled up, and Sheena would have too. Or sorry, I should have said that the other way around. Sheena would have really leveled up, and so would have Freed, but it's hard to get exciting about Freed. I guess I must have rested, because the effect of tacos being steamy is gone. I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't have like my mana restored, but also my taco effect is gone. let's check it out. Let's see if that's the deal. Oh, wait. Yeah, that sucks. I got the worst of both worlds. Unless I leveled up and everything went up a little bit, but I don't think so. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, worst of both worlds. All right. Here? No. I think it's going to be... Them I can let go, but I won't. Because I'm a bad man. Quote Muhammad Ali. I don't know if he actually said that, but I remember when Will Smith made that movie Ali. In the trailer, he's like standing over the ring, shaking his fist. And he says, I'm a bad man. I'm surprised no one's edited that trailer. I mean, maybe someone has, but, you know, like 10 months ago, whenever it was a big deal that he slapped Chris Rock. I wonder if anyone's like edited that movie so every punch Muhammad Ali does is a slap. It's probably a thing, right? If not, go ahead and do that and make money off of it, even though that's way too late. I don't know. I think Kasumi has a down rune on her weapon, which is fantastic. She does. It's like a 20% chance when you hit, your opponent is in a knockdown for one turn. No, she does not. I made that up. Alright, so... If I thought I was a little closer with Lorelei, I might go back to Gregminster. Because I'm at Rokuku Hamlet. And I got caught by that 16-year-old kid. You accidentally stumbled on a hidden town like Rokaku. They reference this in the first game. You're just a harmless kid. Escort him back to the road. See, this happens sometimes. Like, I've got Kasumi with me. And she doesn't recruit them, but she's supposed to. Like, she can be like, hey, Hondo. And he's like, what? You're here? Just chilling with this dumb kid? So let's just try it again. I'm just going to go in there. Also, there's samurais hanging out just outside this ninja town. Nice dodge. I didn't even notice. You're so seamless, Sheena. Alright, anyways. I don't know what that was about. Just complimenting video game characters for effortlessly dodging samurai attacks. Probably wondering what's the difference between a ninja and a samurai, and I mean, of course, like, ninjas can use 2 swords, samurais only have 1 and no shield. Also, ninjas wear armor, whereas samurais wear armor, ninjas wear regular clothes, ninjas are faster. They're just better, whatever. I'm talking about Final Fantasy Tactics in case you didn't pick up on that. 2 swords is the biggest differential. I mean, I guess I would prefer the samurai skill. After 2 attempts, I'm leaving that Hamlet. We'll come back later. Anyways, the samurai skill is better, but not enough to make up for everything else being better for a ninja. Alright, I couldn't hold this earlier. I'm just going to sell that, though. Like I said in the last video, poison is such trash in this game. Whoop, missed the stairs. Falls off the cliff, dies. Luca Blight wins the war. That's what Shu gets for just sending him off with Freed and some horny kid. Boy, that would be a tragic end to this game, huh? I mean, Shu's not his keeper or anything, but he's supposed to, you know, he knows that he's an asset, so you can't just be careless with him. By the way, you're probably wondering why I haven't used a blinking mirror, and I can't yet, so once you're on like the world map, you can use blinking mirror. Let me double check that, but I'm like 95% sure. You can make duck noises with the blinking mirror. It's cool that with almost anything you can make a duck noise. That's not what a flint sounds like. It sounds like snick, 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 snick. Maps definitely sound like that, though. I guess I was thinking I pulled the snick from when Wolverine's claws come out in the comics. SNIK. Not like Saturday Nick. Not like, you know. You know. I don't need to tell you now. Okay. That should be able to take... Whoa! Is she not that slow? What a nerd. And he didn't kill her? I hope you guys are following football, because the United States is in a win-and-you're-in situation against Iran. I think if they lose or tie, they're out. If they lose or tie, I think... If they lose, Iran is advancing. If they tie, it should be Iran, unless Wales shocks the world and kicks the shit out of England. Kasumi, is that really you? It's been a long time. I don't remember your name. You were just a little girl. Alright, so... Good Name Castle. We don't have a second to spare. You were just saying you don't want to be here. Now you're like, we have to hurry. Alright, go to the Great Hall first. Kasumi's just making herself at home. I was going to take Kasumi to get her weapon upgraded. No chance for that. Let me hit up Barbara. I gotta dump some stuff. Actually, I don't think it's Barbara. It's Brabra. I guess I'll put this in here, and if I end up getting somebody, I'll put this in here too. You'll see. And all these, I'll hang on to that because I'll use it in a second. I say you'll see because I can just, I don't need that. And I don't need this. Okay. Anyways, those ornaments I'll get appraised later. I'm just glad to have a little bit of room. We don't have a second to spare, but also I want to go do some trading. What's that Northwest Village called? Oh, it's Forest Village. I thought it was called Northwest Village, and that was kind of my joke. Oh, thanks a lot, Vicky. You bimbo. She does that occasionally. It's actually pretty rare. Like, I thought more than likely we wouldn't see this at all. So yeah, she just warped me to the wrong place. And let's save probably 2 minutes, assuming I get in a fight. I like that she doesn't even acknowledge, or like that Nick Cage doesn't acknowledge, like, hey, you sent me to the wrong place, you moron. I think she says, huh, instead of Shazam, or whatever her catchphrase is. But the point is, there's a really rare situation. As many times as I've played this game, it's never happened to me. You can get sent to... Wait, did I hold on? Okay, good, I have them. Alright, you can get sent to like a room that's just full of treasure. Okay, now I've very clearly covered my... I mean, I didn't just now, but I have covered my 50,000. Well, not necessarily, because I bought them for like 16,000, so that was a net of like, you know, 7,000 per. So I think that I've cleared that now. I can come back a little later, and those ancient texts will have depreciated because they have 3 now, so they're not super rare. If they had 0, they would have been worth a lot more. Alright, let's see. By the way, I have a bet for the US to win the World Cup, and I don't think it's going to happen, but it pays like $110 to 1, so... I know I never save on here, but I'm going to do this. Jin. This is a good squad. No, it isn't. I don't know why I said that. Alright. Let's see what's happening next. And then we're going to end it. Unless it's like really fun. You'll know if it's not, because I'll end it. Vice chieftain of Rokuku Hamlet. Rokaku. But you can't say, hey, it's me. Whatever. Alright, so that was 5,000 troops. Everyone's like, yeah, we can actually win. And Apple's like, no, we can't. So, Luca Blight. It's 4th Company. 50,000 troops. And we have... Oh, they're bringing in Harmonia. He's planning to finish this in one decisive stroke. So... We've got 20,000 troops. 50 to 20. More than twice our numbers. You look tired. We'll finish this conversation tomorrow. We've been talking for like 30 seconds, but sure. I was hoping to talk to Apple, set up my units. Can you help me set up my Apple? It's not what the... Okay, they're gonna make me get around. Why do I have 2 beds? Does Nami share the bed with me? Or share the room with me, not the bed? That would be weird. She's not my blood, but she's my sister. So, anyways. I always say mildly weird stuff and then go, well, anyways. Alright, pretty sure this is going to be Nanami saying like, hey, let's just go. I don't want to fight Joey. Oops, I forgot Pilika. That's like her favorite person because her family all died. It's okay, it's okay. It's not okay. I'm pretty sure you can go explore and see people getting amped for the fight, but I'm just going to go night-night. Alright, cool. And, alright, let's finish this. We'll be in South Window soon. What is this, a car? What is this, a cable car? I was gonna keep going, but I'm just gonna stop. It's obviously, they're chilling. Good name castle. Just take out the headquarters. The war will be over. That's Leon saying like, okay, we're gonna do what you say, and what you say is what's the best according to you. Joey wants to go in first. And that big hat person is from Harmonia. I actually missed their name / don't remember. We're gonna have a war next time, so let's save it for that.